We are underway with the kick. From the 5-yard line, it's Deon Cain, erstwhile of Clemson, and he takes it out to the 32-yard line. Will be first.
It's an underneath defender under the route.
On third down, pass complete. Out to the 42-yard line to Deon Cain.
It is, but when nearly half the roster is new,
yeah,
he's not entirely wrong.
On the return, it's Deon Cain, who was all-league a season ago on returns, and this is why. Neon Deon out near midfield.
Ready, set.
Coach Barlow left us with a positive attitude, and the terror must be maintained in D.C., and that's what we're going to stick with, and that's how we're coming out every game.
All right, thanks, bud.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah, great story out of Tennessee State. This is Kane on the return. Brought down at the 35-yard line. Yeah, Roland won the Deacon Jones Trophy as the top HBCU player back in 2019 at Tennessee State. Maybe Birmingham can get a little momentum from the stop the defense got a few moments ago, forcing a field goal. This is Deon Cain on the return. And Kane is going to be pushed out of bounds shy of the 30. Kick. Birmingham has only 10 yards of offense in the second half. And a good return and a flag down as Kane goes down to the 44.
And they have to face what I think is the best defensive front in the entire UFL tonight, including last year's Defensive Player of the Year, Breland Speaks. So a huge challenge.
All right, we'll see if they have a bounce-back game as Deon Cain takes the opening kickoff. Good return out to midfield, and so great starting field position for Alex Magoo and the Birmingham Stallion. Corral empty backfield. Pressure coming. Sidearm, Deon Cain. He slips a tackle. And he picks up a nice gain there. All right, thank you very much, Jenny. He's put his helmet back on, and we saw him warming up, so we'll see if he comes back in as Matt Corral finds a wide open Deon Cain for a first down for the Stallions. Here's Corral. Stepping up, Deon Cain. Let's see what Skip calls on third down here. Starting to heat up. A perfect 7 for 7 in that third quarter. Going deep. Kane got it. Touchdown, Birmingham.
Two balls on the left. Hey.
I tell you, Kane ran one absolutely perfect. So here's Kane on the outside. All right, and do you see him go inside, and then he gets to the outside hip of the defensive back, Levante Taylor, and then that ball was perfectly thrown, and he did not have to break stride. Matt Corral put plenty of air on that, and then Deon Cain just runs right under it and never breaks stride. That is as pretty as you can. Is one of the reasons that Mike Nolan really likes Bryce Perkins, and he's kind of elevated himself to the starter.
Here's Deon Cain with the return. Jenny is with that starting quarterback. And back deep is Deon Cain. Cain, one of the best return men in the UFL, takes it out to the 30-yard line.
A mixed-up offensive line. A lot of moving parts up front for Birmingham so far this year.
Corral completes it out to Kane, spins his way out across the first down marker, and a gain of 12.
He was seeing it, and they were playing very efficient football.
Chris Blewett with the kickoff. Deon Cain on the return. And he is stopped right at the 28-yard line. Let's check in with Devin.
Ready, set.
Corral up top. Got a man open, Deon Cain, touchdown, Birmingham. Just like that. 50 yards on the pass from Corral to Kane. And the Stallions reestablish their offense.
Hey, for 2, let's go. Hunt him up.
You know, I wonder if the corner out here on the outside actually thought that he had deep help.
Omaha. Ready, set.
Matt Corral trying to move the chains. He does. That's Deon Cain getting the first down for the Stallions.
And then you got to execute it, Kevin. It's a lot going on.
3rd and 11, they'll try to execute here. Cook is over the middle. He's got his man. It's Deon Cain, and it's a first down to the 35. Good throw, good protection, and the Stallions move the chains.
We'll watch Kane right here in the slot work right behind this defender, buzzing out, using his big body, and finding the open lane in zone. You see how
3rd and 6. Big early 3rd down here. Cookus to the sideline, finds his open man, and it's Deon Cain who gets the first down. Not a bad guy to look to when you've got to have a first down. 3rd sack for Memphis. They had 2 in the previous 4 games this season. Cookus to the sideline, connects with Kane.
Our fault, but overall you can just see that with a little familiarity with the coordinator and all that, obviously we're going to play better, and we are.
I know how badly you want to see what's happening, Coach. I'll let you look back over there. How do you finish?
First down and 10, a minute 55 to go and 2 timeouts. Case Cookus to the air on first down and to the sideline, finds Deon Cain. It'll be a first down at the 35 of Memphis.
But if you just look at his designed runs and scrambles, they were about 50-50, and he's an athletic guy.
Down the sideline, nice throw, finds Deon Cain, and that's a first down. Outstanding play from Peasley.
And throw a beautiful back shoulder ball. Watch Peasley, he sees and reads the coverage, and he just goes back shoulder, throws it a little bit flatter, drives the football basically at the helmet of the wide receiver, and allows Deon Cain just to fall out of his route, go to his back shoulder.
His wife, Mrs. Holtz, she desperately wants him to shave, and we may get it today.
Well, that'll help. Deon Cain with the pluck on the sideline and out of bounds at the 35-yard line. There is a flag down.
Defense, penalties decline. It's on the play. First down.
25-yard pickup stands.
Well, you decline that. We're closer to 30. Here's the little jump right here on the interior over the right guard. There you see the jump down there by Jacob Sykes. Played his college ball at UCLA.
So go with the quick strike, and that is Deon Cain, the former Clemson star. And see how Cookus responds. So they go with the slant, and he gets it complete to Kane. Cookus, who's in for an injured Magoo, and Matt Corral is banged up a bit himself. As Cookus gets it to the outside and getting to the 31-yard line is Kane. 3rd quarter, but how can he manage a 3rd and 10? Here's Cookus. Now he has time, and with it, gets the completion to Kane and makes it 1st and goal.
Now this is an absolute dive by Cookus. Great job of looking to the left to hold that free safety.
But what a spot to be in. Here's Smith. Driving the ball, getting it complete. Can you believe this? Deon Cain. Jamar Smith would retire from pro football in the game here. Looking to rally.
And watch the confidence. He's going to throw this right off the ear of that linebacker underneath to Deon Cain. That is a confident rip. You know what I love is
Ricky Persons in the backfield. It's first down from the 35. Pump fake and a beauty. Smith lets it fly on the sideline route. He's got Deon Cain, touchdown.
Right, I mean, it is so good. We'll talk about that in a second. Check out the courage. You got a linebacker bearing down right in your chest. He stands in there, takes the hit, and this ball is thrown perfectly down the sideline to Deon Cain. Cain didn't have to break stride. In fact, he got to accelerate through the ball. That's the hit in the chest of Jamar, and then boom, it's a touchdown for Birmingham. Beautiful release on the outside by Deon Cain, and again, he just has to accelerate through the ball. The yards.
Well, down by 1 beats 25-6, which is what they were this time a week ago. Little look-in pattern. It is caught, and there is Deon Cain again. Touchdown, Birmingham. These little boys, bro. Little boys.
Well, if you want a big play, Guess where you're looking? Deon Cain. Now, this one just happens to be a slant, but Tim, what do we hear from Skip all the time? Take the easy ones, take the slant. Right here, he just takes the slant, and it looked like Kane was almost surprised that that ball was there. The hand.
Well, and it's how you say it.
That's a great point.
That's how you
Great.
say it. From the one, Kane. And a flag down as Kane goes down at the 35.
He just does what his coaches teach him to do. When there's motion, slide over a gap. If it's a pass, read the eyes of a quarterback. Drop to where he's looking, and lo and behold, there's the football.
Kane, once again on the return.
He doesn't want to give the ball back, and so he's thinking about trying to have some sort of a lengthy drive, 3 minutes, and trying to kick a field goal and escape with a win.
Critical drive at the end of the half. Here comes the pressure. Smith releases towards the front pylon. Coming back. Penalty marker comes in, and the pass is hauled in by Deon Cain.
Pass interference on number 19 is going to be declined.
Okay, so the ruling on the field is a touchdown?
Yeah.
All right. Pass interference, defense number 19. That penalty's declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
Little material restriction there for Adonis Alexander.
Yeah, it's a little underthrown by design from Jamar Smith. He was a little late getting to it, had some pressure around.
The Birmingham Stallions and Danny Etling, an early touchdown to COC Mariner. As Deon Cain returns it. Second half underway here at Protective Stadium and tripped up short of the 35. The Stallions will take over there. SEC on ACC, if you will. Comeback route, Deon Cain. Ushered out inside the 15. That was my analysis.
Love it.
1st and 10. To the 45, Smith. Comeback, Deon Cain.
These guys right here, it looks like zone to me.
Camp went in motion on 3rd down. Smith. Complete. Deon Cain made one-man miss towards the goal line. Did he get there? He sure did.
Skip holds, and you see it's going to be zone coverage, all the soft guys on the back end, but I love what Skip said right before Jamar ran out to the huddle. He said, give him a turn on the far side. A turn is just that 8 to 10 yard stop route for Deon Cain. They've been soft on him the entire second half, giving him free access or giving him space at the line of scrimmage, and Jamar took advantage of it there, and Deon did the rest.
Kai Nakua went for a ride. Deon Cain reaching the end zone.
From the 34, first down. Smith to the sideline, a little bit tall, but going up to get it, Deon Cain.
I
would sit Jamar.
If it's me, okay, if you're asking me, I would sit Jamar. I think he's got to be your starter next week. And if he doesn't come out for this series, we know the answer to that question.
Out to the sideline, Deon Cain with the return shy of the 30-yard line for the DC defenders. On 3rd and 11, and there's Deon Cain, the strike and the first down for Birmingham.
2nd and 16 after the penalty. Smith drives that ball to the 14-yard line where it's caught by Deon Cain, tackled immediately by DJ Miller.
See if they can keep the hot streak going.
3rd and 11. A-gap pressure is picked up and getting it quickly to the outside to Cain. That is a first down for Birmingham.
Knowing what happened last year.
Well, I haven't said anything to them quite yet, but other than, look at, we can think about it as a 0-0, but to them, the play calling is not going to be 0-0. They're going to just like right here. Yep.
This is a chunk play with Deon Cain as he's turning it on downfield, and an explosive, much-needed play.
Well, explosive plays are what this team lives and dies on. Ricky Person, the running back, with a great block to give Jamar Smith some time, and that's Deon Cain. This is what he does. He's a big play wide receiver. When you get the ball in his hands, good things happen. And remember, Michigan is thin at corner. Adonis Alexander not out there. We're seeing a lot of DJ Miller and of D. Delaney, who was just signed this week.
Matt Corral did it a year ago. Can he do it again and rally this team? Gets it complete on his first pass of the game to Deon Cain, out past midfield.
Ready, set.
2nd and 10. Corral, shallow cross, Deon Cain, and Kane makes his way to the 20-yard line.
Hey, right. Omaha.
2nd and 10 now. Corral, shallow cross as he gets it to Kane, and Kane will have the first down. And keep in mind, if you're new to watching the UFL,